Noon the show by Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith. Winston, Leak, you better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night. 'Cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
And good morning. It is Monday. Right now, 58 as we wait for that high of 64. And that microphone keeps getting in the way of that cowboy hat, Odie.
Well, it'll be all right.
I'm Scotty Ray. This is Odie, and welcome to the show as we bring you, well, let's just go.
Is your screen messed up? That can't be right.
2 days, baby.
Oh,
16 hours and 57 minutes until Christmas and old St. Nick arrives. He'll be making his way in Meridian area at, well, maybe a cloud here and there, and in 75 degrees. Low in the 50. Rudolph's going to be okay.
Rudolph's going to be okay. Santa Claus is going to be hot.
He's going to have to shed the jacket for a little while.
Yeah. But because of the temperatures, I heard he may come in early Christmas Eve morning for a minute before he has to head back out.
I did hear that Santa may stop by and see us.
Rounding up. I guess he's got to make sure that everything's good for his landing.
Is he going to bring Rudolph with him?
I don't know if Rudolph is coming, but supposedly he's going to have a reindeer with him.
Okay.
I don't think Rudolph makes as many
appearances,
you know. But
so that's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, I hear he's coming in. He has to stop around and get with law enforcement and show them their plans. So,
do you know what these are worth?
Is it $1.6 billion or roughly $650 million cash buyout?
Think so, because these are worthless.
Oh, I got some of those that
worthless also.
Well, I got some of them that are worthless, and I'm back on the drawing for tonight.
Okay. So when do you do your drawing for this? I bought
tonight.
These. So when did you buy your tickets?
So maybe Friday or Saturday.
I bought these
like
Saturday,
that.
So these aren't any good for this drawing, is it?
I don't think so. No. Well, you know, these were done
for
Saturday only.
So you bought yours after the drawing?
No. So you see where it says single draw?
Yeah.
I'll go in there and I'll buy a number for, say, 6 draws.
Okay, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, so I don't have to keep going back in there. But
I know absolutely nothing about how this works.
Stick with me, I'll teach you.
Here's my $3. Give me $1 million. Now
the other one, I mean, it's up to about $100 million, and that's cool because if I had it, I'd be all right.
Yeah.
But these are still. All right, you got $2 ticket, $3 ticket, and a $4 ticket.
Yeah.
$2 ticket. You bought a $3 ticket, which would give you a boost up, and I think it's at 3.
That's a lot of money.
So if you would have hit say $1 million prize with your multiplier, you'd have gotten $3 million.
Well, there you are.
So, but I only buy the $2 tickets, and then the other one, I can't even think it. Not the Powerball, but the
there's
other
so
one.
many.
It's $5 a ticket.
But this one is up to 1.6 billion.
Yep, roughly $650 million buyout.
Wow.
Michelle, you don't have to go to work this morning since she retired from Meridian Police Department.
Oh, yeah, she's off today, is she not?
Yeah.
Hey, I saw an email this week that said the Justice Department should be on full alert. They're at risk of suicide.
I wonder what her plans are.
Quit releasing those pictures of Bill.
Or you're going to have problems.
There's a lot of pictures of Bill coming out.
Yeah.
I did see a funny this weekend where, you know how they had...
Mega Million, that's right.
Mega Million. Do you know how they had tried to blame Donald with women from the island, and it ended up being his contestants?
Yeah.
From his pageant? Well, the new picture release was all the blacked out faces of the Golden Girls and Donald Trump with them.
Well, somebody had posted again over the weekend. Donald Trump's got a picture of him. Donald Trump, like we believe what you put out. You're the one, and you're a national group. and you put out where he was with a bunch of women.
That ended up being in his contest.
It was his contestants.
Yeah, and what was it? Miss America? It wasn't Miss America. It was the other
Miss
one.
Universe.
Miss Universe.
And he owned Miss Universe. Y'all are, and then now you put something else out saying there's a picture with, like anybody believes, nobody watches you anymore.
But, in all truthfulness, are there pictures of him and Epstein standing by each other? Sure are. And you'll probably see more. But, boy, these pictures we're seeing of Bill, he's in a swimming pool with
yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody doubts the seriousness and that they're real, because look what happened. Look what happened at the White House.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that what Epstein did, and Charlie Kirk had an episode that dealt with that, and Epstein was basically a
blackmailer
con that worked for a bigger group of people that paid him and made sure he was in a lifestyle of luxury to wine and dine these men of influence
and catch them in something they shouldn't be doing.
Have that blackmail on them to go, hey, you're going to do what we want, and it worked.
Well, you think about that, having this dangling in front of the leader of the free world.
Yes.
Serious.
All these women who come out saying, this one, they all did that to us. The ones who are blowing the whistle on what actually went on behind the scenes and naming names are the ones who've come out and said, yes, Donald Trump, we saw him, but never did anything inappropriate.
Yeah, has Donald said a word he dared or two in his life? Yep, he's going to do it again. He's going to send an ugly tweet today, probably. We feel like that's just coming.
There's not a single person out there who hadn't said a word he dared. And at the end of the show, when I read this little Bible verse and say something, I hope that y'all hear it. But I tell you, I'm talking to myself more than I'm talking to anybody else.
We're all sinners. That's the way it works.
That's like after church yesterday. I told the preacher, I said, we're going to have to carry Amy out of here. I said, because she done stomped on both her feet. And mine too.
That's the way it works. Christmas time, a lot of you have family members coming in this week. You may not like them, but they're still coming.
Look, they'll leave again. It's just once a year.
Oh, you can handle it for a few days there.
And we're talking about Christmas Day. We're going to be spending time with our family.
Yeah.
But we're going to put something together because we still want to come into your homes on Christmas morning. It won't be live, but something that will keep this going and something that will lighten your Christmas
I'll show you which button to hit if you want to come on in.
Yeah. I told you better not get sick because I'm packing all this stuff up. We're going to the hospital together.
What do we say? And believe this or not, we're into, and glory to God, we're into this February the 26th, 6 years. Wow. And we've never missed a day for sickness yet. We've
man.
Now, Trigger was a little sick this weekend, and Trigger ain't back out on the road yet.
Trigger working though.
Trigger Crank. We'll tell you about our Trigger dilemma.
And we were looking at it the other day, and I've been here 3 years doing this. Wow.
Time gets away.
Woo, yeah. And it all started when somebody decided to interrupt my Perry Mason in the morning.
He's still upset over that. We'll be right back. Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Cicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor. Rockhouse Gun and Pound, located at 5430 Highway 19 North, is ready for spring. From weed eaters to push and riding lawnmowers, and one of the largest selections you'll find in chainsaws, along with power tools and generators for backup power. Maybe you're in the market for a TV or maybe a guitar. and not to mention a large selection of diamond rings and Louis Vuitton purses. The Rock House Gun and Pawn even has a private lobby for your pawns for confidentiality. Visit them today, Highway 19 North, Rock House Gun and Pawn. The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners.
On a hot day chasing crime in Meridian, to make a man thirsty, there's no better way than an ice-cold Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Or an ice-cold Diet Coke if you prefer that flavor.
No matter where you're at, stop by a local store and support that store and Meridian Coca-Cola. They're supporting us every day.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty
It's
Ray.
us again.
Welcome. It is early Monday morning. We had a little incident around 4 a.m. this morning on Highway 496. Now, this is just to that would be to the east of Meridian on Highway 19 south headed toward Alabama. You take a left there to get on 496. We had a rollover accident this morning. Everybody is okay. Let me zoom in on this a little bit closer. But as you can see, we had a van run off the edge of the road and poof, up in the air it went.
Wow.
It's skidding. Of course, that's in that curve, which was very dangerous.
Yeah, that is a sharp curve.
Lauderdale County deputies arrived on the scene and assisted Mississippi Highway Patrol with that accident. And again, fortunately, it was mild.
That's good. And I know seatbelts had to have been used in there to keep everybody safe.
Yes, sir.
And
we're glad that everybody ended up okay on that one. One of them fender benders there. So be careful what you're doing and where you go today. In the next few days, please watch what you do because it's a lot of people out there.
You know, we talked about we're going to see a lot of sunshine over the next week, and it's going to be hot. And because of the amount of people traveling, that's just more oil that gets put on our roads and gets soaked in. And then around January 1st, we're going to see possibly 30%. So it may even not do anything. But this next little bit of rain that we get coming in is going to make our roads extremely slick again. These signs that they put up that says, hey, look, there's a hard turn coming. Take heed to that. And remember to slow down when you go around these curves. But we could see some slick roads after this heat wave we have coming up.
All right, breaking news here. There is a car chase going on right now, I-59 northbound in the southbound lane. Wait a minute, what is this? Did we get a new update?
Oh,
got him.
in custody.
Ooh, Jasper County was the people that had initiated that into Clark County.
All right, so we've talked about this before. Now listen to this again. It's a high-speed chase. It doesn't have to be a chase. Northbound in the southbound lane. So if you were going southbound and lollygagging in the left lane over there, and you come around a curve or coming to a hill and someone's coming the wrong way, and they think that they're in their correct lane, you could have a head-on collision. So when you're traveling, use that left lane to pass and get back over in your right-hand lane. That's where you travel. That's where you maintain your speed, is in the right-hand lane. And if you're in one of those that are driving in the left-hand lane and there's 3 or 4 cars behind you, you are in the way and a risk of causing a wreck. Move over and let everybody by. You're not the speed police. That's what our highway patrol are for.
But,
let them do that. But be careful on these roads.
Stay in that right lane at the end of the day is what we're looking at. This is at mile marker 127 is where, and let's just see if we can pull this up. This would be I-59. This is going to be, Enterprise is, if I'm not mistaken, Odie, around 136, is it not? Yeah. Cowboy Church there, that's going to be...
Yeah, Jerome Lee come in and said they got him.
134 right here, so it's going to be just a little bit south of here.
Good job.
This is mile marker 126, so it would be right along in here. Here's Pachuta, so it's going to be right along in here that they got him.
Good job. Good job.
So, and again, that was in the wrong lane of travel. That could have been ugly there. Thank goodness nobody was hurt on this.
Yeah.
I'm tickled over that.
Man, that's dangerous when you've got somebody driving on the interstate the wrong way. We've seen it on the interstate one time here. We've seen it on the highways. See it quite too many times on the highway. People get on the wrong side. They do stay in the right side lane, thinking that they're in the correct lane when they're actually in oncoming traffic, and that's why we say, please stay in your right lane.
That's some heart-thumping stuff there. Because any time that you hear somebody's in that, I can remember a few years back, we were somewhere at lunch. Or maybe it was early in the morning before the show started. It was before the show started, and it was an elderly person. They got confused. You remember that coming out of Clark County, and they hit somebody.
They hit somebody.
You know, you want to reach through and stop it, and there's nothing that you can.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. It's terrible.
So they've got him stopped. He's in cuffs. We don't know what he done yet, but J. Ron, thanks for the update there. We appreciate that.
It wasn't good.
It didn't work out for him.
And then should have known he was going to get caught. And all you did was just add on to that. You thought you was going to go home?
Odie, there's always that chance that you think you're as good a driver as the transporter.
Yeah. It doesn't work that way. And I don't know, maybe he had some family members coming in that says, I know I can go somewhere and be safe from the family.
Odie, also overnight, I want to bring this up. It was a shop that burned. This would be on 4900 block of Liberty Church Road is where this would happen. And boy, we sure hate that. The shop burned. It was connected to the home, but everybody is okay. And I'll show you where this happened at. This is out in the southeast area here. Here's Highway 19. There's 20 Alamucha. Due south of there, right there on Liberty Church Road is where that happened. Man. And they're okay, but it did do damage to their shop. And I think they had a few butane tanks in there, and that's ugly when that gets hot.
I think you had Southeast, Alamucha, and Russell all respond to that and got there pretty quick.
Yeah.
Got that out and took care of. Great job to all three of those departments showing up and taking care of that. Russell, you don't want to be the one who takes this award, but Russell Volunteer Fire Department is the busiest fire department in Lauderdale County. They've made more calls this past year than any other department.
I didn't know what the totals were, but that's it, huh?
And I don't have a number. But when Russell or any of our other volunteer fire departments have a fundraiser, no matter what it is, go by. If you don't want to eat, don't eat, but give them $10. If they've got something that they're selling for food, sit down and eat with them. Talk to these guys, these men and women that give of their own time to go and assist you. And they're there for you. Russell, the busiest fire department.
Did you hear on that first show that I brought up that Animal Crossing in Colorado?
Yeah.
Tommy texted me, you know what that thing, I didn't know the cost of it. It goes over an interstate, so it's a great concept for animals to cross so they won't get hit. But I did not know the cost of that until he sent it. $93 million.
And there's no guarantee the animal's going to say, I'm not going under that. I want to go over here and walk across.
Woof. Wow. That's a lot of money there. Cher is getting some flack, and I have not watched the clip to see if it's true. She appeared on Saturday Night Live. She was the entertainment, and they said lip syncing. And what they're saying is it was so far off that everybody was cackling in the audience there, that it was so not matching.
Okay, so Cher or anybody else lip sync your own song. All right, Cher, if you're watching, I'm not talking bad about you, but she's older.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be live. And if you can't do it, don't go on there.
True.
That's my outlook.
But at least it wasn't a Milli Vanilli. But yeah, I was going to say maybe she doesn't need to bounce around and dance if she can't hold her breath and sing at the same time.
I couldn't do it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
You didn't try, though, did you?
No. I was too busy trying to figure out how to get brakes back on my truck. Good morning. It's already, 7:21 as we begin this day. We're going to tell you about Santa Claus yesterday. We'll talk about that next here in a second. So many of you came out and visited us yesterday.
Oh, man. That was great.
What a great cause. We'll tell you about that, what all went on with Santa in just a moment.
Welcome to Parker's Wholesale, located on I-59 South at exit 80. Easy to find. Huge building. They're loaded up with toys, all your seasonal items. It's clean, it's neat, it's easy to shop. They got gloves, they got bolts of material for the people that want to redo stuff. They got plumbing, electrical, hunting items, fishing items, everything for all your needs. Go by and see them, Parker's Wholesale.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun, food, and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Every event starts with a great grill, great cookware, and accessories. Add in some locally sourced meat and dairy, along with frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, day beds, and have fun with our cornhole boards. From coolers to trailers, we have everything you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
Welcome back. As we mentioned, Santa made a visit over to Greg's yesterday. We all went to the Clarkdale community yesterday afternoon, and I don't know how many came, but it was a lot of people. And we want to say thank you to each and every one of you coming by and taking pictures. And we got a few of those pictures from yesterday that was just so much fun.
We had a blast out there. That was, just as precious as you could be. Now, while you've got that up there, this is going to be a good time. We've got to say thank you to Mr. Ronnie and Miss Margaret Knight. They brought Christmas gifts.
Yes, sir.
And y'all see, if you can see it, I got that diver and cruiser with my name on it. And y'all know how much I love coffee. And each one of us
got a coffee mug,
cup, and I tell you what, that is
sweet.
That is awesome. That is sweet. Mr. and Miss Knight, thank y'all so much. Very Merry Christmas to y'all, and appreciate what you brought us.
Absolutely, there we and it was again a lot of folks.
Yeah. Golly, that's the Casanova
RW.
The casserole Casanova. There he is.
I've got a photo that was snapped that I'm gonna. I'll see if I can't get in here to the studio here in a minute. And
that was all of the female grandchildren, right? That was all looking at him. That was all of his female grandchildren.
I don't know about grandchildren. Where do you get the grandchildren from?
I think that's who it was.
It was just women that was after him presenting casseroles. Is what I got out of it. I don't know about no grandchildren.
Might be, yeah, because he said there wasn't enough room to bring his grandchildren.
I didn't see them, but I got lost on that one, Odie. You have to explain that one to me in a little bit. Now, I'm a little slow from time to time, too.
Yeah, well, it'd be all right. But there he is, the Julia's number 2.
Yeah. And, Odie, I'd say this, but I think Santa may have had something to do with your mom at one time. Santa looks a whole lot like you.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, all right.
He did borrow my glasses, though.
He's in the house now. Here's Bo Cephas.
Look at him.
Bo Cephas went to visit.
Oh, Bo Cephas.
We had animals, dogs. We had a little bit of everybody come visit yesterday.
Yeah.
So we
Look at that precious little angel there.
Cute. But that here's the famous picture.
There it is. Yeah, that's all them women that looking for casseroles.
Y'all, I'm telling you, he is the Casanova of Clarkdale.
Look, Rat, he uses a church bus for all his women. It's the only thing that'll house them all. I mean, can you imagine all the casseroles he gets?
I can't believe that Julia out of the gate didn't recognize it.
Me neither. I mean, I don't know what it. Maybe it's that orange shirt.
Yeah, that must be it.
I know that Hershey's loving because he buys. I think he works because he has to supplement his retirement income on what he spends on chocolate hearts.
The man's a busy man making his round.
Yes, he
What
is.
was that they call me? The fireman. Putting out old flames.
That's Ralphie.
I don't know what Ralphie and Santa what they were doing down in Clark County yesterday, but they seemed a little busy. Too cute there.
I just got a text that said that RW reminded them of a North Pole pimp.
Bless his heart.
Oh, man.
We wanted to remind you of a giveaway that is coming up. This is going to be the 22nd. Is that today?
Today is the Double Deuce, yeah.
This will happen today at 10 a.m. until supplies are gone. In the spirit of Christmas, love, and generosity, the East Mississippi Baptist State Convention will be hosting a Christmas food giveaway for families in need. It's going to be at 3004 15th Street at the old RLT Head Start Center. What does RLT stand for? Because I don't know.
I'm not real sure.
Roy, Larry, and Tony's place we'll go with that. Since I don't know. And again, they will be there until food runs out. It's a great cause if you can make it by there. It starts at 10 a.m. until supplies are gone. Again, the Baptist Association, we appreciate them having generosity during this time of year when it happens there. If you've got an event still to come between now and Christmas, please let us know. Time's running out. We'll be glad to talk about that for you.
Now talking about that, and normally it would have been this past weekend, but for some unforeseen substitution dates, now Marion Police Department's toy drive will be
Christmas
Eve, which is Wednesday, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. there at the Hamaja Shrine Building in
I talked to the chief one day this weekend. He's at home, relaxing, getting better, and he said he will be there on Christmas Eve.
I mean, that's
glad to see him feeling better.
Yes, sir, Chief. Man, thank you for what you do with that, and get better, get you some rest. But that's a huge day, Christmas Eve. Remember that.
I spent a little time with the sheriff's department on Friday.
You said the sheriff's department was wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, and the Grinch was writing tickets.
The Grinch was there writing tickets. I saw a bunch of not toys, but candy handed out. It was a bunch went on. And look, as we'll go through some of these, is that not too cute? Let me see here. Here's another location. This one, if I am not mistaken, this was in Lauderdale here. And then we jumped to, let me see, it was this over in, I think this was at the country store, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is the country store location.
Yeah.
Everybody got stopped. The Grinch just made
Look at that. What are you doing looking at me?
He knows.
Yeah.
I had a great video, and I'm trying to figure out where that went. Yeah, here it is. Let's blow this up here. As this come across here, I had I was going to show that little girl that was there. She was too cute. Apparently have missed it, Odie, but it was hilarious there. She was up in the window there. So we went to one other place, and that was out in Causeyville. And apparently didn't pull it up. But Causeyville, also there, Zero Road, Fisher Road, all that area, A.P. Pickard Road.
C.A. Pickard Road.
C.A. Pickard Road. I was close.
You got the Pickard part right.
I did. A bunch of Pickards out there. They everywhere.
That was awesome for them to do that. Look, that was twofold. One, they were making sure that our streets are safe. And at the same time, wishing people a very Merry Christmas and just having a good time.
Yep, it was fun. We I think we did that for about 3-4 hours, and it was fun to go around. We had some minor fender benders during that. We were on call in case something huge happened. I would have had to lift the sheriff's department and the candy, but that's what went on there.
Yeah, get that candy for a sugar rush so you can make it to the next stop.
That's correct. And if you do have a birthday and anniversary, please get that to us, because we'll be doing that at the top of the hour, wishing everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. And this is that time of year, we're going to be honest, where you get shortchanged.
Yeah, it just happens. You know, my grandson will be 16 on his birthday, which is December 28th.
Yeah, if you're between now and New Year's, you're going to get shortchanged.
That's always been tough. We've had Christmas, and then we've had birthday. So Braylon will be 16.
Time gets away from us all.
Man, yeah. So, just one of those good times of the year.
We'll be right back.
Hey, Ben, did you approve this?
What? Tax credit match, double your savings. Who did this? Where did this come from?
Ben, I really love the new promo.
Come with me. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh, Annie, it's you. Where did this all go out to?
Our whole service area.
Double your savings when we match your tax credit. Environment Masters.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
The Precast Group, offering you the best selection when it comes to a storm shelter. Located on 145 South in Meridian, where they offer above-ground shelters that can be installed in your home as you're built in, are conveniently located right outside your home if it's already built. They also offer storm shelters that can be installed in a slight bank or on flat ground. Protect your family today with a very affordable storm shelter from the Precast Group. Highway 145 South, 601-482-0003. The Precast Group.
It's Michael Guest. Americans veterans have defended our liberties. In return, our nation has promised to care for their health and wellness through the VA. Unfortunately, sometimes it is a challenging system. I'm working on the Appropriations Committee by fully funding VA care and benefits, including expanding care for rural veterans. Some of the most rewarding work I do is through my Constituent Services program. If you need help, call my office. Thank you for your service.
Welcome back.
I mean, we scared you that early.
I know.
I'd have choked too.
Yeah, old Jane's got a birthday today. She's born in 1930. What is she? How old is she now? Odie, there? Do your arithmetic on that.
90. 88.
Not very well liked.
Yeah, no. She's one of those that she's got a problem with America.
Annoyed Jane. Isn't that what they called her?
Yeah.
I thought that was right. This guy is probably what I would call the grandfather of talk show hosts.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's the one who brought in, hey, everybody gather around this room and we're going to talk to someone and discuss it with everybody.
I remember as a kid seeing it and watching a little bit of it, but for the time it was humongous. Anybody remember this guy named Phil Donahue?
Oh, yeah.
He was the inventor of all of that before the Jerry Seinfelds and before the Oprahs.
Yeah. You mean Jerry?
Jerry. Yeah, that guy. Did I say
that
Seinfeld?
That ain't my daddy.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Springer.
Jerry Springer.
I said Seinfeld. I'm just so used to see what a household name he's got.
Boy, it went downhill when Springer come along.
It did. The bar.
Yeah, it did.
Boy, Test and he did to talk shows what Roseanne done to nighttime television.
I've never heard the comparison.
But it's true.
But that is 100% true. The correlation between those two.
She brought,
yeah.
I look at it as Roseanne brought filth to America.
100%.
Everything changed after that. You may love it, and I don't agree with the way that she was canned that last time, but I'm not a Roseanne watcher. She brought family values to an all-time low.
100%. And then what she did, wasn't she the one that was singing the national anthem?
Spit. Yeah. So I'm not a big fan.
The Baby Daddy Show. Terry, that's right.
Yeah, that's
the Baby Daddy Show. And you sleeping with my husband.
And then it didn't get better as Geraldo rolled along and came the next talk show host that was, he got hit. You remember when he got hit upside the head with that chair?
He had 2 black eyes and a bandaged nose for a couple weeks.
That wasn't fake.
No, Kyle, we're not going to do a best of. We're not going to be live Christmas morning, but we're going to have something to go on, and so we'll still be part of y'all Christmas morning.
Is Odie your baby daddy? We'll do that episode.
Hey, no, it wasn't me.
1937, this young lady was introduced to the world.
Her and her 7 friends.
That's right. Snow White premiered. That's back when Walt Disney was actually family-oriented.
Yes.
Before Pearl Day came along. And if you don't know what that means, don't Google it. No. Just forget I said it. It'll ruin your day.
Yeah, belay his last. Yeah. Now this guy here.
He's doing the Capital One credit cards now.
Yeah,
that's what he's pushing.
Doing that.
Samuel L. Jackson. We may have our political difference, but he is a good actor.
I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't seen it yet, but he's got a new show going to be coming out.
What is it?
It's going to be real good, and we'll say it's kind of like what Sylvester Stallone's doing now.
Oh, you like Tulsa King?
Yeah.
I like, and he's 80. And still going in and
still doing it,
taking over people's businesses.
I want part of that.
My, oh my. Hank Williams went in to recorded Men with Broken Hearts on this date, and just awaiting and the big one that everybody knows, that cold, cold heart. Woof. Ain't it like a woman to teach you that lesson? And Audrey taught him that.
Oh yeah.
She may be the one that drove him to success, but she also drove him to heartbreak. Ultimately cost him his life.
Wow.
We're coming up on that anniversary of that late December night when it clocked over to January, and well, Hank would be no more. That last ride in that cat. You remember this woman, Chris Everett?
Yes, I do.
This is probably the best picture I've ever seen of her. Chris Everett. She was a great tennis player.
Yeah.
Looked a lot better than that Jean woman. Okay, maybe I said that wrong. We'll just leave it at that.
No, everybody, you're right. She did. Yeah.
She
was tough.
Yes, sir. Yeah, she spit tobacco, I think.
I think so.
Won the arm wrestling contest over New Mexico one time, I'm pretty sure also.
Oh, yeah. Billie Jean King. Billie Jean King.
That was her name. Had a little rhyme for it. I met this guy years ago, and you want to talk about a great person. He just really was. If you go back to remember Leroy and On the Road, he had so many other, Love Without Mercy. That guy could play that steel guitar. He was good. Slide.
Oh, the slide guitar?
He was good at slide. He had a bunch of hits. I like Leroy a lot there. He came to Meridian several times. Ray Romano. I have to take this show in spurts.
I'm the same with you.
It's funny, but I can't like watch episode after episode. It gets I don't know what the word it does to me.
After 2, I'm done for a while.
Yeah, enough is enough.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's the brother or
that's the one that does it for me. I mean, yeah, he's funny, but
Robert.
I
can only. It's
his daddy brings me back for that second episode. Because he's funny.
His daddy is funny.
but
he married to Marie.
Yeah. But Robert just, he put. He
was a loser, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, yeah. We all were trying to hide it there. Let's see.
When I'm not racing, I'm singing.
He was, and this is it. Marty Robbins. It went number 1 today with El Paso. And that would be the original song, El Paso, where he rode back to Rose's Cantina.
Oh.
So there you go. This guy, this was probably, Odie, one of the best shows that I ever watched. And it when it caught on, it just, whoosh, Keith or Sutherland. Why they just didn't name the boy Keith, I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody had been drinking, I guess, that night, and they misspelled it, and it was Kiefer.
And then it was stuck.
Yeah. But do y'all remember watching the show 24?
You know, I watched a little bit of it, and I was like, and I need to go back and rewatch it again because I never watched it straight through. But the whole show was actually 24 hours. You
Per
just saw
season.
Per season
So
was only 24
they
hours.
didn't spend a lot on clothing.
No, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Straight from here, news break. Highway 39, Country Club Road, we have an accident with injuries. So if you're on Highway 39,
That'd
we
be by
don't know what
Commercial
side.
Bank.
Yep. Right there at the Country Club Road. Be careful. There's an accident. Emergency services are going to be headed out that way. Is it on northbound or southbound? Do you know?
Well, that's
and anything blocked.
3 already this morning.
Yeah. And it's a
Southern.
clear day out there.
Yeah, it sure is.
Or it is out on this side. And
If only had brakes, we'd go respond to it.
So if you sent that to us, send us in. No, that wasn't it. So send us an update. Is that north or south? Not sure which direction. He's going to update us soon.
Okay.
So
we'll get that information.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Let's see. Chad said that Leroy brought him and his wife on stage and wished them a happy anniversary. And he is a super, super nice guy, Chad. Me and him became good friends there. I like Leroy a lot there.
Good guy.
All right. As we talked about 24, this was the day he got the notion. Have you ever read about this?
No.
He was sitting in Memphis and decided, well, I'd like to meet the president. And he went and bought a ticket. Didn't take his entourage whatsoever. Got and bought a plane, flew to Washington, got off, and went up and
knocked on the door.
I'm here to see the president. And most anybody else, they'd have probably run off, but that's not what happened. As he was handed his FBI badge, if you remember.
Hey, hold on just a second, and I'll go see if he's available and tell him you're here.
And he meant this with all sincerity. He offered, and why Nixon didn't move on it, Elvis, people don't understand this. He was so against drugs. He offered his services to the government to do PSAs, anything he could against drugs. And Elvis's defense in his death, he did not understand that he was taking drugs because he thought if the doctor gave them to you, that it was okay.
That it was doing him good. All he did, he had his personal doctor, and he says, doctor, this is going on. Doctor says, here, this is what you need. This is what you need. And he kept filling him with narcotics.
And I've read the story time and time again. If anybody in what we call his mafia, his group, was smoking dope, he fired them. I mean, it was zero tolerance. He didn't put up with it. Gone, get out of here. You don't work for me anymore.
Yeah, and you believe your doctor.
Just a Southern boy there. Do you remember?
Tough.
Do you remember Country Bumpkin? How's the frost out on the pumpkin? And then one of the big ones there is, hello, Mrs. Johnson, you self-righteous biddy. Yes, that's my glass. Yes, she's with me. I don't need your loudmouth informing the town.
Oh, man.
But if you act right when I talk to the good Lord later tonight, I'll put in a good word for you. Cal Smith recorded Country Bumpkin today in 1973, and it would put him on the map.
That was back in the day where you had to have a cigarette to look.
Oh yeah, you did. And he just had that growl in his voice that it delivered.
That's because them long brown cigarettes.
He did. Do you remember Roses for Mama?
Yes.
Where I'll just turn that car around and deliver them myself.
Woo! That was a song.
He was good there. I always loved westerns. As a kid, I wanted to be the cowboy in the show. Loved it. From Little Joe to Matt Dillon. And, of course, we all watched this. The Big Valley there, the Lawyer Brother. Remember him?
Well, now, I didn't watch a whole lot of the Big Valley.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I watched a lot of these other ones.
Linda Evans, who would later be in Dynasty.
Dynasty, that's right.
She was on the show, if you remember. That's her, the blonde right there.
Okay. Yep, I can see it now.
And, of course, that's Lee Majors right there.
the $6 million man.
It went on, had a lot of stars. Now, I know you love this cat.
Oh, yes, I do.
I can see Odie dressed like this for Halloween. Hong Kong Phooey, 1974.
And I'm telling you what, that's when cartoons was meant to entertain and people didn't get their feelings hurt when an animal got dropped on a coyote.
Yeah, it was fun.
Come on, you rascally rabbit.
Yeah.
We're sensitive now. You know, can we not? Pepe Le Pew. If Pepe Le Pew made your feelings hurt, somebody gave you a trophy for doing nothing.
I have to, because Pepe Le Pew was famous.
He had it going on.
He entertained the women.
Yes, he did. Remind you a little bit of RW there.
Why things stick with Willie Nelson sticks with me every time I do this. My high riding heroes, my cowboys, my heroes have always been cowboys. As we go back, if I remember right, in the movie, his name was Sonny.
I believe it was. I believe that's
the Electric
exactly
Horseman, and the whole show was about saving the horse.
Man,
they, as you'll see him there in that lit up suit there, they would drug the horse and take him out, and he done TV commercials and appeared, and Sonny decided he didn't like the horse being treated that way, and this reporter rode with him, and that spoils the movie for you, but
go back and watch it, because it's still
that's what it's about.
Good enough to watch, even though you know what it is.
This was I remember getting a call from Malia Peavy, and she was bringing this unknown group to town as a charity. They'd just give them equipment to use for Peavy, and they were coming to town. They were nobody, and in the deal with that, they had to do something for Peavy.
Yeah,
so they did
some stuff.
Did a concert to raise money for the Peavy House, which is now the on 24th there on the right, 23rd Avenue on the right, the Hope Village.
No, that wasn't the Peavy House.
That turned into it though. It wasn't at the time. Hope, the Peavy House turned into all that. It all became one in the end, if I remember correctly.
Well, I knew it was Masonic Home, and then the Masonic Home sold it to. Did they sell it to the Peavy House before it got sold?
I'm not sure if the Peavy House was actually there. I'm saying the organization became one. I don't know where the house was, but she raised money for kids, and these two came in. We met them before it. And, well, the rest is history.
Man.
Working on My Next Broken Heart. That was that first song. You remember him laying on the couch? Get up, killer.
I tell you, I like some Brooks and Dunn.
They were good guys. But that's been a long time ago. And this is, to some, one of his best that he ever had. Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair.
It wasn't my chair after all.
1985 is when all that happened.
85.
That's been 40 years, is that right?
Yeah, say it again. Good.
That's a Don Williams song. Say it again. It sounds so good. See what you done caused. Who's your daddy?
Hard to believe this guy is not with us.
I know.
Anymore.
Young. Toby Keith is gone.
And had a heck of a voice.
He did. So that kind of concludes of all of that happened today. It is Christmas time in the city. We got so much more to talk about that has gone on over the weekend. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ben, did you approve this?
What? Tax credit match, double your savings. Who did this? Where did this come from?
Ben, I really love the new promo.
Come with me. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh, Annie, it's you. Where did this all go out to?
Our whole service area.
Double your savings when we match your tax credit. Environment Masters.
For something as vital as your eyes, you should have your lenses and contacts made with the utmost care and precision. And that's what Grayson Optical does on 24th Avenue. Since 1996, Grayson Optical's mission has been to provide Meridian and surrounding areas with quality eye care products. That's why we're locally owned and operated. And don't forget, custom-made sunglasses like Costa for your eyes only. When you need to see clearly, Grayson Optical. 2021 24th Avenue, Meridian. 601-693-6374.
Hi, folks. Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot haul it, we can build it for you on site. We have 2 locations, one on Highway 19 South and our home office just around the corner on Long Creek Road. Just give us a call at 601-483-4943.
Advanced Auto Glass by Joey can handle all your windshield repair and replacement needs. Service work is guaranteed and covered by warranty. Our technicians are professional, auto glass trained, and have over 100 years of combined experience. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey utilizes in-house calibrations for vehicle safety systems. Most insurances are accepted, and reliable mobile service is available in surrounding areas. Keep cars cool and secure with custom tinting, side mirror replacement, and AquaPal windshield wipers. There's one clear choice in auto glass repair. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey.
Welcome back.
While you're getting that set up, well, you got it right there. There we go.
This is Highway 39. This is a big fender bender there. As you'll see here, we got 2 damaged cars. Let's pause it there. As you'll see one here.
Wow.
And then we'll roll over, and it's another little car there. Let me see if I can get faster. My finger wasn't quick enough.
All right, we're going to say that is going to be southbound lane coming into Meridian. So it looks like maybe one lane there is blocked.
That right-hand lane, the hammer lane's still open. At some point, once police arrive on that, it'll be chaos there as wreckers and whatnot pull in there to get that. So use careful. That's right there at Commercial Bank, Highway 39, Country Club Drive.
Right there at the stoplight. So coming into Meridian, and that's where most everybody's coming. Coming in that way, be careful. Slow down as you go through.
What was I going to bring up? A couple things that we need to go over. We had a pedestrian that was struck, if you remember, Highway 11 and 80. Thursday night. We have now gotten the name.
Friday night, wasn't it? Was it Friday night?
Thursday night, and then we talked about it Friday morning. Am I wrong?
Maybe so. Yeah.
But we have gotten the name of the victim was Cody Allen Spears. He was 38 years young. He died from his injuries at the scene. And again, the person, if you'll remember, we talked about a person leaving the scene and then they came back. We do not know what the charges are with the Highway Patrol. It's still under investigation. If you saw a large police presence this weekend back out there, they were the reconstruction team was there, and that's what that was about. Now, tragedy would continue again as we will go here for this. We had an accident just below Greg's. This would be right down from the Evangel Temple there at Highway 45. A motorcyclist lost his life in an accident. A Jeep was making a left-hand turn. A motorcycle come north into Meridian and struck the side of the vehicle. He lost his life at the scene. Again, they were also out there, I believe, Sunday afternoon reconstructing this wreck. So no cause has been given yet because they're still putting their paperwork together. But keep everybody in mind, and I do think both sides knew each other. What a tragedy that is. But we do have, and Odie, I'm not going to be able to say this correctly, but we have identified his name there. And I'm going to go with Hector Gonzalez. I'll put it that way.
Mauricio or something like that. We don't want to say it wrong. We hate that. 21 years young. Man, terrible.
So something to think of as we go into those. So that's 2 lives that have been lost as we move into the Christmas season that will forever change Christmas for these families. We want you to keep them in mind and say a little prayer for them.
A friend of mine, one of Amy's workmates, Shayla. If y'all would, everybody reach out, say a prayer for Shayla. She's here, she's working, and she just lost her grandparents, and now her mother's in the hospital. And I see you needing some prayers there in California, and she's here. She's having a tough time. So if y'all would, reach out to the good Lord and pray for her and pray for these other 2 families. They're going to need God's comfort right now, 100%. Man.
And for that criminal who's challenged, we often give advice to them before breaking into a house. Make sure to ride around the block and make sure the highway patrol is not parked within 1 block of there.
Just watch it.
As I mentioned a moment ago, the reconstruction team was out on Highway 11 and 80. In a call, this woman runs up to him and says, "Somebody breaking into the house."
Well, okay.
With them Chargers fired up and and the window was busted. They had not actually gotten in yet, but the window had been broken. They were taken into custody and held until the Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department arrived. And we just want to say a big thank you to that. But, sometimes filling up with gas and making sure the cops aren't already on scene before you do what you're going to do.
There you go. Make sure you got gas to get away, or you're not having to go back to the place that you just robbed to get gas. And making sure that your area is clear.
Now, we are into this show at 7:56, and Odie ain't bragged not one time. And I am shocked that this late in the show you ain't bragged. Think about what you ain't brought up this morning. If I were to pull up a map and go north from here, where would I end up? North Mississippi.
I've been waiting, and I wanted to. Because somebody else brought up another team. But I will say, hotty toddy, man, woo, what a game.
What was the final score?
35-10, something like that. We showed up, we showed out. Vaught Hemingway set a record with the amount of people and a world record on the amount of people in Santa hats. Was done there at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
Really? I didn't know about Santa hats.
Set a record. So congratulations. First time in school history we have won a playoff game. We're going to play round 2. Guys, we got this. I'm just telling you now, we're playing our one loss this year, Georgia. And Georgia's tough. But Ole Miss is tougher. And we can beat Georgia. And hey guys, we can do this. We got faith in you. And we're going to have to turn around at the same time. Give a congratulations to Alabama. It looked like at the start of that game, 41-10, Wayne, thank you. But Ole Miss. But Alabama looked like they were going down. Oklahoma just started pounding it to them. But it didn't take them long after halftime. They came back out there, and they came back and won. So congratulations.
Now, Alabama won something also, did they not?
Yeah, they won their first round. So they go to the second round. They play Indiana, I believe, is who they play, which is the number 1 seed. And then Ole Miss plays Georgia. Georgia's the number 3 seed. We're still number 6. So both going to be good games. But Bama, if you play like you did this past weekend, y'all can win this. And Ole Miss, y'all play like you've been playing. You almost got Georgia, but almost only counts in them round things that go boom and horseshoes. So this time we're going to do it. We got faith in you. I would love to see Alabama and Ole Miss in the championship game when Ole Miss takes Alabama out.
We're going to watch some plays at Mississippi State, some footage, so we'll improve ourselves.
Are y'all
for next
coming
year.
to the games to watch us play? Is that?
We ain't got enough gas for the bus. I don't. And let me say this before. I'm not going to go too deep into this because I don't want to go that deep into anything. This subject.
Yeah.
But your past follows you no matter where you go. A young lady, and I don't know if that's the way to word it, Riley Reed, has discovered that she made errors in life. She now has children, has grown up, married, and she doesn't do what she used to. Before this, she was an adult film star.
Yeah.
And she is asking everybody to remove her content because she doesn't live that life anymore. I don't think they're going to do it, Odie.
I don't think you can.
No, it's owned by the people that filmed it, and
then we know we've got young people that watch this, and
so
anything that you put online, and it doesn't have to be an extreme of what she did for work, but anything you put online, it is there. It's always there. It's going to be there. Your kids are going to find it there. no matter what you do, there's a record of it.
Yep. So career choices are very important.
That's exactly.
Did you know that in southwest, just southwest of Tuscaloosa, there was a small earthquake last week?
Mm-hmm.
It was only a 2.1, but it was an earthquake there southwest of Tuskegee.
Well, we don't.
I didn't realize all that.
I'm going to look up the dates of those games. I'm not real sure.
I'll give you time to look. We'll be
that.
right back to do some birthdays.
From Hunter and Haley and all the employees at Construction and Trucking, we wish you the merriest of Christmases and the happiest of New Years. We appreciate your business and look forward to serving you in 2026. May God bless you and your family.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning to save the day. We can keep you comfortable with special savings for your home, like up to $3,000 off new HVAC systems or a tune-up for just $69. Keep the power on with a generator. Get $200 off installs and 0% financing for 60 months. We do it all at Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning and offer financing options for any repair or installation. Call for a free quote or visit us online at HeblonHeatingandCooling.com.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, over the phone, or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs makes a difference.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
Oh, it's us again.
It's us again. I do have another big thank you I need to push out.
What do you?
And that's to Carlos and Antonio at El Norte restaurant. They invited Amy and I to come to a Christmas dinner with them. And let me tell you, the whole family and everybody at El Norte, thank y'all so much. Some of the greatest people, friendliest people in the world. I've got to know them pretty close over the last couple of years, and just really good people. And just want to say thank y'all for having us over for your Christmas dinner, and we thoroughly enjoyed spending that with y'all at El Norte.
Did you realize, that the Chrisley Knows Best cat that was in jail?
The daddy?
Chrisley Knows Best. All right, they've shown the daughter and that younger kid. Todd.
Wasn't that it? Yeah.
Yeah, and the wife, his name's Julie. And then they had two children that they showed all the time. Apparently, they have another kid that we don't know a whole lot about, and he's made TMZ this morning.
Uh-oh.
He's been arrested there. Charges including assault.
I don't think he got that part from his daddy.
No comment? I'll leave that be. Tell me if you recognize this guy as we go to Daily Mail. Did you ever watch Nickelodeon?
The kids did, and I ended up watching some of it with them.
His name is Martin Queerly. He was on Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. This is what he looked like on the show.
Oh.
A little short little fellow. You want to see what he looks like now on the streets with no home? Yeah, same guy. Look at this. Looks a little different, doesn't he?
Ooh.
He's in Los Angeles, homeless now.
Wow.
Okay, Jackie said that he was from another mother, not Julia. Okay, I did not know that about that.
So Todd had another woman?
That shocked me.
Yeah, this one does too.
I really had no idea.
Well,
Todd and Julie adopted his daughter. Oh, okay, the other little girl that's on there.
I didn't know.
I didn't know where she come
which
from.
child. I knew they adopted a grandchild, but I didn't know it was. Oh well, small world.
He's going where his daddy was.
Yeah. Hey, I remember.
Hope he doesn't share a prison cell with Jared. You remember him?
Yeah. Oh boy, he ate a lot of sandwiches. I bet he doesn't get any sandwiches now.
Ooh, no. His life is not good. How many years did that man get?
Not enough. In my opinion, not enough.
I'm
There
just
we go.
curious.
Whoop.
Let's see. That happened in 2000.
So,
is he out?
You're a kid.
Was sentenced to over 15. Yeah, boy, you talking about somebody got out of jail and we
Well,
didn't know.
now 2000 is when he started doing the spokes.
Okay.
When he lost the weight.
Okay, so he started that. So he went in jail in 2015 then.
So he's got, 5 more years? If he doesn't get parole, we'll serve a minimum of 13 before parole, so maybe another year or two still. I'm surprised he's made it.
And the man had life by the tail. Now, Jackie says he is out.
Wow. Steve, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Huh.
Man. That's
As you can tell, I can't
Let's
type.
see.
I can't type very
I
fast.
think everybody out there knows.
No, it says it has not been. That's what it said.
Not been released yet.
But anything could have happened over the holidays. He didn't get a pardon from what he got 12 years and Julia got 7, but Trump got them out. That's right. So
Now
maybe
that was Todd and Julie, yeah. And then come to find out that everything that they were prosecuted on ended up turning out to be fake.
So maybe they were innocent.
So I think that's what that was. We were completely misled. Trump says the mainstream media is the one who pushed the wrong information out, and that's where it went from there. Don't know, don't have a clue. We let them handle that. That's all speculation on our end.
Yeah, it is. But wow. So Jared is getting out pretty soon.
Yeah.
We'll see where do you go to work after that?
I don't think
It's going to be kind of hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he could do a prison survival class on
He could.
YouTube, but who's going to watch him? Well, I don't know. Prison nowadays gets YouTube, don't they?
Yes, they do. Oh, do we got any birthdays this morning?
Woo, we've got some coming in. We've got Inga Bass had a birthday yesterday, along with Shelby Alphen, a.k.a. CLS. Shelby, have a happy birthday yesterday. Shauna Wallace having a birthday today, along with Donna Blackwell, Jonathan Skinner, Ron McPherson, Charlie Belk, 16 years old yesterday. Rita Spears has a birthday, and Al Talbot has a birthday today.
Right, we're making Jackie our official spokesperson for the Chris Lee Knows Best. She says he was married before, has 2 children, and then 2 children by Julia.
Well,
I honestly didn't know. I've walked through a room. I know who they are, but as far as sat down, and he was very funny the way he disciplined his children as they were growing up. He was tough on them. He just didn't seem like the guy that you'd want to go to the deer camp with.
No.
Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah.
It just didn't seem like he would enjoy that as much as me, you, Greg.
That's it. Now, his mama was funny on the show.
yeah.
She was
But again, he had great parenting skills, and maybe they were innocent from what we're hearing now, but they're out of jail there. My, oh, my.
Doing their thing again.
And Wally, we appreciate you so much.
Oh, golly.
We can't help.
Todd and Julia have 3 of their kids, 3 of their own. Okay. And that comes from the one who knows. You have learned to listen your whole 30 years
I've been
knowing that.
Yelled at most of my 30 years.
And it hadn't helped none.
Well, she was, she even insulted me last night and said that she was going to buy me hearing aids. Half the time she's yelled at me. I honestly, and what happened to me, and I'll be honest about it, was radio in the early days when you used to wear headphones. They were loud, and it messed up your hearing. It did. And there, the last 10 years or so in radio, I didn't even wear them. That's why you hear dead air. 'Cause I was like,
what?
I can talk. And that's why I don't hear as wellly as I should. And I often sometimes misinterpret things.
Oh, we thought that was just selective hearing.
Look at her saying that.
And I did. She said, you lie.
I don't know what I'm lying about.
Just whatever. You've already been
It's
caught.
my fault.
Yeah.
But boy, I'm gonna tell you, it has been a great 35 years, and from our family to your family, we appreciate everything that y'all do for us, letting us in your homes, and and as we said, we're coming up on our 6-year anniversary of the Scotty Ray Report in February. Wow. We were talking about doing this 6 years ago at this point, and I didn't make the move until the first part of February of making it happen.
And there it went. I still remember that little text that went out on Facebook. It says, hey, if I started to do weather again,
I did do
would
that.
anybody be interested? And that kind of took off, and a lot of people responded.
I'll have to go back and see if I can
yes.
find that post. But that was how it all began way back when. And it has grown into what we have now.
Yeah.
Hubba, hubba, hubba.
Man, it
All
is
right.
something.
Otis, you going to leave us with a Bible verse?
Oh, let's see here. And we're going to go to Luke 2, verse 7. We were in Luke yesterday in church. Luke 2, verse 7. And she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in clothes and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them. We all know the story. We all should know the story. If not, teach that to make sure that everyone knows about the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. The reason for this season, the reason that we have Christmas, is to celebrate his birthday. And we do this all as one across the world to celebrate Jesus Christ and him coming into this world from the virgin birth of Mary to give us everlasting life. Man, I tell you, this is a time of year that we really need to make sure that people know about Christ. And the only way to be with our Father God in heaven is through his Son, our Savior, Jesus Christ, who shed his blood for each and every one of us. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll be back tomorrow. Christmas is coming. Christmas Eve. We'll see you then. Until then, remember, we love you. Be careful and have a wonderful day.